What's good, everybody? It's your boy Showtime. Appreciate everybody checking in. Y'all already know what time it is. So, man, Skip Bayless on Undisputed today. I mean, he talked about the Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark Rookie of the Year debate, and he had some pretty shocking things to say because Skip Bayless pretty much been pro Caitlin Clark. He been saying Caitlin Clark praises. So recent, I noticed his tone have changed since the game against Chicago, the last game since Chicago. He felt like she's not being aggressive enough. He felt like she needs to play with more dog, basically. And he's been very highly critical of the turnovers. Some of the things I've been speaking on, now Skip is more. He's been way more pro Caitlin Clark. I have made many Caitlin Clark videos about she helped save the WNBA. Not the month before that, the first month of the season, I had Caitlin Clark as the front. I had us the front runner for the Rookie of the Year. I had Caitlin Clark. I thought she played. I thought. I thought. I thought she started off a little shaky. She kind of picked it up a little bit, but it's been really up and down. It's been up and down. And Reese was starting to pick it up, right? She been coming out playing. She was coming out playing very well. She held her own against Brown Stewart, but I still gave Caitlin Clark the edge. Just the edge. That's what I did, right? So this last couple months, been paying close attention to Caitlin Clark play. Paying attention to Caitlin Clark play. Paying attention to Angel Reese play. I'm getting more. Here's the thing. I'm seeing a lot more production from Angel Reese all around the Caitlin Clark. And I'm not just talking about numbers. I'm talking about offensively, defensively, rebounding, winning plays in the fourth quarter, four clutch free throws against Seattle, like that kind of stuff. And it's not a takeaway from Caitlin Clark. I just feel like she been kind of up and down because when she going against these physical defenders like Dejan Carrington, they make it tough on her. Really what it's been. Now she been getting putting up solid numbers, but the efficiency ain't been up to par. It's definitely I definitely expect the Caitlin Clark to be a lot more efficient because coming into the league, I think we all say she was the most electrifying woman in sports. Like not just the fact that she bring out the fans, she's selling out arenas and jerseys and things like that. We all get that. I thought she would be the most electrifying woman in sports when it comes to the shot, the jump shot from the 3-point line, the logo, the midi. I thought she'd be lights out. So we not really getting that. So that's been causing a whole uproar with a lot of fans. A lot of fans are blaming everybody else for the fact that she's not playing up to expectations. Even though she's having a solid season, we all expect more. Now, Skip Bayless. Back to Skip Bayless though. Skip Bayless this morning, he gave his opinion on it, but he dropped honest true bomb in my opinion about the debate. Y'all take a listen.
If I had to pick somebody right now, even though Caitlin is still a prohibitive betting favorite on this, and I would not bet against her ultimately winning this just because she's Caitlin Clark, I would have to, at the halfway point, go Angel over Caitlin. And the reason being that Caitlin's specialty is shooting three-point shots. That's what she does at the Steph Curry kind of level. And she's 33%, 33.1 from three, and it ranks 32nd in the league. And it's just not that great. Not what she's better than that. And I'm pretty sure, will turn out better than that. I'll bet you she'll be 36 or 7% by the end of the year. Then you mentioned the turnovers. Caitlin Clark now has 42 more turnovers than any other player in the league.
She added another 4 last game. Okay? Added another 4.
Okay. 42 more than Alyssa Thomas, who's second. 42 more? Are you kidding me? It's hard to overcome that in so many, and I watch every game, so many are just careless. Like, I'll just try that. No, you shouldn't try that. because that's not going to get through. Somebody's going to get fingertips on it, and it's going to be loose, and they're going to pick it up and go with it. Okay, so she is second in the league in assists, but it gets canceled out when you got 42 more turnovers than anybody else does. And then I look at what Angel has done on the offensive glass. It's beyond comprehension to me that she has 35 more offensive rebounds than anybody in the league as a rookie. 35 more offense. She has 97 offensive rebounds. As you both know, it's just about desire. It's about guts. It's about want to. I want the basketball worse than you do. And I saw her teammate, Marina Mabry, said yesterday, she's super physical for a rookie, which is hard to do. It is. That's a physical brand of basketball that they play. Interior basketball, they are banging bodies. And every time I look up when I'm watching Angel, she's just in the middle of everything. She just wants the basketball worse than anybody else does on the offensive glass. And once she gets a hold of it, she is highly capable of going straight back up with it and scoring it up off the glass or whatever she has to do. And she's not that far behind. She's 14 a game, 14.1 just scoring points, and Caitlin's at 16.1, so it's not huge.
So, and let's talk about it. So, Skip Bayless, what he said in that clip, not wrong. There's nothing against Caitlin Clark. She's playing good basketball. She's trying to figure it out, right? But Angel Reese is coming on a lot stronger in these last couple months. That's just the truth. Y'all, I see a lot of people, they pull up the numbers. Angel, Caitlin Clark, she's averaging 16 points? That's like I got the stats right here. See, this is very important to point out. So if we're going to tell a story, let's tell the whole story. In 34 minutes, right, she averaging 16 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, which is second in the league. She averaging 5 turnovers, which is number 1 in the league by far. 1.4 steals, 0.8 blocks. On 39% from the field, 39.3% from the field, 33 from 3, 88 from the free throw line. The most electrifying woman in sports. She's out to a slow start shooting the ball. And the problem with people is they thought for sure that she was going to come in the league and just destroy the league with that 3-point shot. Even I thought, like, well, I believe she can, and I've been rooting for her to do it. She hesitates a whole lot. I would like to see her be more aggressive. But it is what it is. Couple of things we got to point out. You pull out Angel Reese. So all this stuff is important, y'all. We're going to do the knowledge, tell the whole story, tell everything, put everything on the table. Angel Reese, 14 points, 12 rebounds on 42%. We round out 41.8, that's 42%. She's shooting 75% from the free throw line, 25 from 3. 1.5 steals, 0.4 blocks. She's number 1 in rebounds, number 1 in double-doubles, 31 minutes a game. Now, if you go through advanced stats, now once, Caitlin Clark, she scored and assist on 713 of her points and the team points, whatever. I mean, that's fine. But if you go look at the metrics, see, all this stuff matters. If we're going to look at the numbers, let's look at the numbers. You look at the metrics. Let's pull up offensive rate. Now, Caitlin Clark is more known for offense than Angel Reese, right? I mean, that's what most people say. They say can't Angel Reese do nothing but just rebound. She's not special at anything else. To some of these folks, I mean, they just don't know basketball. So, Caitlin Clark has an offensive rate of 99.0. Angel Reese has a offensive rate of 99.2. So that's slightly, Angel Reese slightly got a better offensive rating right now. You look at the defensive rating, my God, this is night and day. Caitlin Clark has a defensive rating of 107. 107.2. Angel Reese got a defense rating 96.9. Now, some people gonna say, well, that's what that's what they gonna change up the whole damn argument. That's what they do. They gonna say, oh well, Angel Reese, Angel Reese is she's a big. Well, there are plenty of bigs in this drought class, right? Aaliyah Edwards, salute to Aaliyah Edwards, big fan. And we got my girl Camilla Cardoza. We have Cameron Brink got hurt. You got the rookies in this class, right? Heading to week 9 in the WNBA season, Angel Reese is currently the only rookie ranked top 25 in PER, win shares, player offensive rating, player defensive rating among all WNBA players, not just rookie. She's number 1 among rookies. She's top 25 in all those categories. So she's affecting winning a whole lot. By the way, Angel Reese is the only rookie. She's the only rookie that got a positive net rating. She has a net rate of 2.3. Caitlin Clark has a negative 8.1 net rating. You look at PER, player efficient. What is it? Player efficient rating? Yeah. Angel Reese has a high player efficient rate. You look at the PIE, Caitlin Clark, 11.7. Angel Reese, 13.7. No matter what you look at it, yeah, she edges Angel Reese in points, but 16 points on 39% is not the flex you really think it is. When you got a girl like Angel Reese who's only supposed to be good at rebounding, averaging 14 points, so she right there. Her points is picking up. She had 17 to 14 on high efficiency. So y'all like this, whether you like it or not, we got ourselves a race. But all of the numbers, and then on top of that, let's talk about the team thing, right? Right now, currently, Indiana has they like slightly better record than Chicago. They seven, right? Chicago 8. Indiana was projected to be a much better team than Chicago. Chicago was projected to be 10th through 12 because they had a turnaround, a roster turnaround, different coach. Don't y'all know this? This is very important too, y'all. Indiana Fever had 2 All-Stars last year, right? Even though they finished with a 13-27 record, they already have, but they got talent. They have talent. As you can see this year, Leah Boston, rookie of the they got a rookie of the year on their team. A number 1 pick. Then you got Kelsey Mitchell, averaging 18 points last year, All-Star. Angel Reese coming into a team holding it for coach, Teresa Witherspoon. On top of that, don't y'all know this? Chicago lost 59% of their scoring from last year. That's the largest decline in the WNBA. As a result, many of them, now reading this, many of them expecting them to finish 10th and 12th in the standings. But because of Kennedy Carter, she's playing absolutely great basketball. Along with Angel Reese, they have exceeded expectations. They wasn't supposed to be in the playoffs, y'all. The impact Angel Reese is bringing on both sides of the court, you can't ignore that. You can't ignore that. The way she's switching, I'm watching these games live. Yeah, she might here and there, she go up against these elite, all-time great post players. They might get on the ball, boom, boom, turn around, score on the post. But she's still battling. She's also she's battling though. That's the thing about it. You look at these last 2 games against Seattle Storm, going to battling with Nakata Gumake. She outplayed Gumake the first matchup. Last night, Gumake brought it. That's the kind she bringing it. She bringing that pressure because she knows she don't bring that pressure, Angel Reese gonna outplay her again. And she talked about that in the post game last night. She talked about how relentless Angel Reese is.
Angel made history with the 13th consecutive double-double. I'm just curious. I mean, obviously, you know how tough these front courts are in the WNBA. What stands out to you about her knack for going after rebounds and her ability to put these 13 games together?
She's fearless. One thing about her is that she has an unwavering confidence. You know, she's fearless. She's relentless, you know, when it comes to how she plays. You know, you can teach technique. You can talk about how certain things look and what people should expect when it comes to working on certain skills. But that's not ever, at the end of the day, you can have a skillful person, but if they're not relentless each time, there's only so far that skill can take you. And so it's clear that she has longevity in this league, given how she plays. I think that's something that no one can take away from her.
Elise, and then we'll wrap up with Alberta.
I was going to ask for both of you. You've been here so long now, 10 years, and here comes next.
There you go. She getting stamped by all the all-time greats. Man, they battling with this girl, and she's not backing down. They didn't change the coverage. I saw last night. They out there going on the three-point line. So they let you know, man, she getting the respect from these other teams out here, and not have nothing to do with just rebounding. It has something to do with her all-around play, you know. Now, she's not the three-point shooter Caitlin Clark is. We know that. Y'all, can we please stop using this as an argument, too? Nobody in the league going to sell out arena like Caitlin Clark. So if this whole debate was about who sell out the most arenas, Caitlin Clark by a landslide over everybody, not just Angel Reese, over everybody. We're talking about basketball. So when it comes to basketball, I pointed out the facts. That's what it is. Now, my opinion. What's your opinion? But that's what I want to hear. In this community right here, I only want to hear real basketball opinions. If it have nothing to do with real basketball opinions, I don't want to look. It's not going to be accepted in this community. All the made up narratives, I will destroy it. I'm gonna continue to destroy it because it really don't make no sense. You can't downplay somebody accolades, uplift somebody else if you feel like they are better than if they better, right? If you feel like they're better, I don't have to downplay Caitlin Clark. I hear people all the time try to say, hey, she's not really the all-time leader scorer in college. I said, I'm not here to take that away from her. If she accomplished, she accomplished. If you feel so confident in your pick, you don't have to downplay the other player. But I notice how a lot of people they try to create different narratives for and move the goalposts for Angel Reese because they really disappointed in what's really going on. They program their mind to think that Angel Reese is not a good player. So now that she's showing that she actually got game, they're disappointed in that. They want to see her fail because for some reason, they want to see her fail because that's the way they program their mind to think. Because it's all about Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. She's not good. So even when she do something, we still gotta say it's weak. It's not good enough to keep the narrative going, and that's really sad to see and hear. It's sad to see people and hear people talk crazy like that. Let's point out the facts. I gave y'all the facts. I want y'all let me know what y'all think. Look, no racism, no disrespect will not be tolerated in this community. Simple as that. Come with basketball facts. Leave the personal feelings and all this other stuff out of it, bro. Simple. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. It's your boy Showtime.